Hey everyone. The next probably 7 or so videos on the channel are going to be from my event that I recently held, known as Don't Park on the Bridge. It was a half case tournament that was held right here in Rockland, Maine. I was super stoked to be able to host it. Can't wait to do more in the future. There was a little bit of camera trouble that we had where after about 4 or 5 hours, the camera started to get a little hot, and so it would drop a couple frames with the big rainbow marks, like it disconnected. But I hope you can look past it. It's only for a couple, a few times every game. And yeah, the commentary was super fun. Uh, the first two videos are actually a couple of pre-rounds, and then uh, all the rest go in the 3 rounds of Swiss, and then the doubly limb, not doubly limb, sorry, the top cut best of 3 matches. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Make sure you check it where in the title which video you're on, because this little intro is going to be at the beginning of all of them. So if you're on round 3, make sure to go watch round 1 and 2. So thank you so much. Bye. Okay, well, thank you guys so much. There is not going to be commentary for this round, so have fun and watch. We'll be back. Yeah. Okay, we had host curse. Lost round one. That's okay. So let's look at the board states of these two players. Let me open up chat as well.
Oh, there's our other Enel. He's got 2 geckos in the Lucci's trash.
Yeah, it's not. Can't see the Lucci's trash super well. There's a little bit of glare there.
Oh no, sorry, not trash. I meant life.
Oh.
Yeah, he played 2 cats.
Guys, a little bit of shaking. A little bit of shaking happening. Okay. We can see the Pokemon player, Quinn here, does not fully tap his cards. Like a freak. He does have a full board. It's a little bit scary for the Enel player. The Enel player has a full hand, so, and 2 life, and a blocker. Oh wait, yeah, I didn't see any blockers in our game, which was that's kind of what you need against Poofy, just to be able to get out of one of them. But
So like, with you not playing the Sanji blockers anymore,
you just don't. There's just too many other good cards.
yeah. But that was one of the things that I was like scared of, is you just getting another blocker.
Yeah, but now there's KO, which is like better than a blocker because.
But for my deck, where most of my things aren't KOable.
Yeah. Yeah, commentary is here only because our game finished very fast. We're both fast players, and also.
Floofy things.
Yeah, I just got. It was a very close. It was either I get a trigger to survive, and then I had another ace in hand, so I would have won on the clapback because you had 1 card in hand. So it was he needed to win that turn.
Yeah.
Quinn, stop hand shuffling and shaking the card. Shaking the whole table. Whole table is just looks like an earthquake's happening. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna.
8 Dawn up. Looks like he doesn't have a deck in hand. I'm not sure the card's in hand for Bill here. I'm not sure. That's pretty good. Does he have 1 gold Dawn? Why is that one blue? Oh my god. Quinn is another very patient Enel player. I didn't have the luxury of being patient in our game because I had 3 Yamatos in hand, and I needed to either. Yeah.
Also going up against a more aggressive deck.
Maybe it was better to go face that last turn against you.
Yeah, because I'm able to counter out more easily when you go against my 8K character.
Yeah, maybe it was just better to go face there and try to get you to 0. But again, my thought process was I was just hoping you were bricked, and I could get rid of at least a body, at least the blocker. But you had just everything. So.
I had been saving that Jack Atlan for my starting hand.
Yeah.
My starting hand, I had the Nylon, I had the Luffy, I had 2 2Ks, I think, and then, or no, it was a 2K, a Queen, and Jack Atlan.
Maybe, yeah. Ooh, us not being backlit is probably a little bit better. Or is that worse? I can't tell. Okay. Enel has a strong board here. He's honestly, I think, just waiting to get to 1 life to play more big bodies to heal.
Yeah. That's an interesting play. Plays at the Kaku without KOing.
I think it's better with commentary because we just kind of blend into all of them talking as well, so they can't. Table 1 can't hear us as well.
They won't be paying attention.
Yeah. 6 cards in Bill's hand. It looks like 4 in Quinn's. It's kind of a dangerous situation though to let him hit you down to 1 here because he has a full board. He kind of needs to deal with at least one of these bodies this turn, and he might just end up having to play Shirahoshi, presumably looking for a Nami here, right?
Yeah, because either that or
because his hand is small enough that he would actually be able to cycle off of Nami. So you're trashing a card, and you'd be able to draw a card here.
I was gonna say like Franco to get rid of Jack, but I don't know how much
he would have to trash a life.
Yeah, that too.
Granted, he is at 2 Shirahoshi blockers, which against Lucci is scary. Like there's really no answer.
I mean, you just have to.
You just have to get the blocks, or if you pop it, he's just gonna heal 2 life.
Yeah,
and
but
that's just kind of is what it is.
I would rather Enel heal now than when I'm going for game.
Yeah, 100%. And what I think that's the issue is, but I think he's afraid. You know, if I was in Bill's situation, I would be afraid to pop those Shirahoshis, just because it's gonna give the Enel player that many more cards in hand.
Mm-hmm. Like me playing against you, I had Polly in hand that ended up trashing for. Which I would
so it looked like he trashed a 7 cost, and I didn't see what the card beneath it was. So he ends up getting the Kadatsu, which is almost as good as the Nami.
Yeah, he's able to KO
the 6. Yeah. I would also KO the 6 guy. We're seeing a 5 at life, just trying to get cards out of hand at this point.
Arguably, the Kadatsu is a 6.
The only problem is he's at a small of hand size. He wanted that draw off that Nami. Because at this point, you're just looking for your aces. You just need aces at this point. If he can establish an ace or 2, he's very, very pretty right now. But next turn, he has established at 1 6K to fight the board back. It looks like we're going to see that Kadatsu gone, though. And it's just an immediate rest. Which is nice, though, because if he doesn't play a blocker this turn, we're going to be able to swing into that Jack. And that is Jack's weakness, is... You know, yes, it's big, but it's just an. I mean, it is against Enel. It's it sounds crazy, but it's just an 8K.
Yeah.
Where your aces are swinging 2 over. That's you can't complain about that.
And even Yamato just attach like freedom.
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting. It's really interesting. Both these players are very, very deliberate and slow players. I've played a lot. What? No. Like, you're smart players. You're just you play slowly.
That's what I heard. Yeah. I mean, I have a shit ton of cards. All bricks. No, but don't think you have 3. So. Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't. But...
Yeah. Just once your guys' round is done. There's. I just have to do it manually, so it's fine. Yeah. That's fine. How's table 2 doing, Antonio? What's going on in table 2? How are they doing though? What's the board state? I'm interested.
On Amazon?
Yeah.
Bonnie's at 0 life and Maria's at 2 life. Yeah.
Well, this is looking interesting. Our table 2.
Salino and Mori on board.
That does not sounding great for Mr. But that's why we have Top Cut. That's why we have Top Cut.
I took all those lines because I was like,
Except for Top Cut, we're doing best of 3.
Yeah.
if I were to get those 2
This is why I want to do. I want more people to be able to do it, but best of 3 takes so long. That's the biggest problem. So this is round 1, by the way. Oh, we've not been talking about what's been going on board, but.
Yeah, I mean they were just thinking.
really trying to find another.
Oh, is it back to Enel's turn? Oh no, he's thinking of it on a trigger.
Oh.
Oh no, he was thinking on the trash for lead effect. Does he swing again? He only has one more swing. Can you get him to 0? He only has 3 or 4 cards in hand, but do you risk the 0 cost?
Right, because that's what 2K spending, so that's 6K. Oh, he has 3 more down, but he might be saving that for something.
Oh.
He plays Becca into Brooke.
Oh, pop and heal. Okay, well, you need to get it off board. So
because now he can't.
So basically, what he's done this turn, he dealt with the Gadatsu. Like the life situation is exactly the same, but he got 2 cards out of hand, got rid of a swing in the Gadatsu, and got rid of a blocker. But the life situation is exactly the same.
I think
It was a really strong turn from Bill.
Yeah.
I cannot lie. He also established a blocker to protect that jack that we were saying that the only thing about that jack's weakness is that judge.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah,
Here, you want to deal with it? Or you want me to? I got it.
Oh, 3 people heading over.
Yeah, we're good. You guys can figure it out. If you need a judge, I will go over.
Time. They're asking for time.
Oh, they're asking for time. 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
6 minutes.
You got a while, and then it'll go to overtime. So.
You need to get like an actual timer to put on the wall or something.
Yeah, well, the problem is there's just like 3 rooms that it's in, so.
I feel like if you put it,
just hearing Bono yell "Judge" maximum volume from the other room was funny. Looks like we're going 10 into 6, so it looks like we got the blocker. Oh, we popped the blocker with Gadatsu.
yeah, because he's still at 4 life.
And then because he's at a shit ton into the brook.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
This was also a really strong turn. I think that Gadatsu must have been a top deck. That is really strong. This game just keeps swinging. Sabo, strong.
Board.
How many cards in deck for Bill? Bill, how many cards in deck?
8 teams?
Not many, it sounds like.
Is it gonna go to decking out?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So as long as he doesn't play too many more Sabos, it should be okay. But it is looking a little thin.
Well, you gotta remember the leader effect.
True, but how often? He doesn't have to leader effect, but at the same time, it is kind of the whole point, right?
Yeah, if you're trying to pop things, you just have to be careful.
I'd start crying. Sorry.
This is looking. This is keeps going back and forth. Trash is was that 2 2Ks?
No, I think the first one's Jack.
Oh, okay. Well, that suggests that his hand is if his hand is 3 things, it's 3 2Ks. If you're trashing a 2K at this stage of the game,
Maybe. Or something.
so it looks like he's going 9 into 9 and -1 to it. He's really asking for the counter. What?
Mike took it in the other room.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna ask everyone when we
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah.
because I would have to open the BCP and I'm trying to do that. So just once.
That was a long match.
Yeah, they were playing really diligently.
So he doesn't heal, so he can. Assuming that's a Jack, so he needs 3K, so he uses 0.
So 1 card in hand. Quinn, hand shuffling.
You're gonna hate me when I'm at that table.
Oh, I know. I was hearing it from I was hearing your hand shuffling from the other room, and I was just like.
Is it like shaking the Gucci or something?
Yeah. So if you have your arms, so like if you're like this, Adam, off the table, it's fine. But if you have it on the table, the whole table goes. It's just an old table. So he played a blocker. Oh, and he passed. Okay, so he didn't heal. But 2 cards in hand, this is what I was saying. What did I say? I said he needs an ace. If he sees an ace, the game becomes rapidly more
He was able to
winnable.
protect the jack, but
And honestly, we've just seen a swing in the game for Quinn here, which is what happens. I mean, this is the thing with Enel is if you're trying to outgrind and out late game in Enel, it's just really difficult. Granted, he can deal with. Oh, the Yamato's gone. He dealt with the Yamato last turn. I didn't see that.
yeah, he's an Ice Age, and I think Jack's.
And Jack, yeah. And leader effect, yeah.
That's fine.
So we're just playing. Yeah, I mean, we're doing the classic. Well, that's another Fabo.
Then he's got.
We're getting rapidly close. It was 17. That puts it at 16. Draw 2, 14 cards left in deck. Oy.
I mean, he can always. I don't know.
Can he Lucci?
Yeah.
They might all be in trash, and if he doesn't have a Gecko, 2 of them are in life. And I can't see his trash. I can't see if there's 2 more in trash. Because that is kind of your only option here. It's
Jack's effect too.
It's gonna be really difficult because he still has a blocker. It's gonna be really close. This game is gonna really come down to it. Ooh. I think we just saw a top deck of aces. I don't want them to hear it on table 1, but I think I just saw the top deck of aces.
Nice.
Is that a heal? Did he heal?
I think he did.
I think he healed. Does he press the pass button? No, he's swinging.
I think he's waiting for the trigger on. He's on 5 and. He's waiting for the trigger.
That game was crazy.
That was crazy.
We're waiting on a trigger.
Yeah.
This is an Ice Age trigger from the Shirahoshi, I bet.
It's gotta be like an Ice Age or two.
And he's saying, can I win?
Yeah.
It'd heal him up to 4.
I mean, I had.
And then can you hit him 5 times per game? Can you hit through 5 triggers?
6, right?
Oh,
4
5.
life,
You're
5 life, and then the 6 for game.
So no trigger. I don't think
He
he
doesn't
can.
have game, but he could, depending on what he has in hand, he can maybe get him back down to 2.
He would need a lock here. He would need a lock.
I never played Joking the Bunny.
He needs a. You know what would really help Bill here? Flampe. Flampe to grab that Gecko from the bottom of life. Thinking on a trigger. That's not good. Oh,
Oh.
I think that's game. I think that might be really close to game.
7, 7.
He just got a Rygo trigger popping a Sabo.
Yeah.
He just got a Rygo trigger popping a Sabo. Yeah.
Does he have?
I saw that. I was like,
We can't tell because there's just so much in trash. Swinging 7 with Suru.
There's no way to.
That is time in the round. We are going to overtime thing. So this is turn and that. We're good now. I think we're.
Is it just table 1?
It's just table 1 left, but I don't think we're gonna. I don't think time.
But this is technically.
This is technically turn 1.
I misplayed. I believe I had one Hody. I used him way too early on, forgetting I'm playing against Black Yellow Luffy.
Oh, we do have a BY. That's nice.
What's that?
We do have a BY? Okay, that's good. We have a great matchup spread. Oh, and there is the Nami, and he has 3 cards in game. I think there's math on the board now. With no blockers, I think there's math on the board.
That's still Quinn's turn, right?
Yeah, I think there's math on the board. I think it's
I had like
7.
He
It's
has 4 more swings.
yeah.
You've been like you and Rowan have been
Swing 8. And then
It's 8, 8, 10, 10. He says you need to have it.
And the last 2
That's game. Absolutely masterclass from both of these players. Just beautiful work from both of these players.
I didn't see a freaking ace or half the game.
Oh well, hey, but you top decked it when you needed to.
Where's his dick, dude?